All right, I'm going to show you how to download or access the Microsoft Teams app and then briefly how to use it. So first off, if you want, you can go to the Ohio University website and find the Teams link, but it's easiest just to type in Teams.ohio.edu, or I'll show you how to get to it from CatMail. This website here is information about Microsoft Teams. It gives some description. It has some resources for you. But I will say that the way to download the app to your phone or to download the app to your computer on this is probably the most complicated way. So I'll show you two other ways that are much easier than using this button here. So first off, I'll show you how to get to it from your email. So if you're in your email, you're already logged in, you can click on this. It's called the waffle icon. And then you can click on Teams right here. That'll open the app directly. If you're already logged in to your CatMail and you go to Teams.ohio.edu, Teams.ohio.edu, it'll open up directly. So if you're logged in already, it'll go straight to your Teams account. If you're not logged in, you'll be given a separate screen. So for Teams.ohio.edu, on Internet Explorer, it's going to ask me this, but if you're using Chrome, it might not ask you this, or Safari. Either way, the next screen you should get. So if you are not logged into your Outlook account, your CatMail account, and you go to Teams.ohio.edu, you'll be given this page right here. You can either go straight to the web app, or you can click this button right here to download. If you click to download this, it'll click, download it, and run it right away. And once you click it, you just have to hit run, and it will install it on your computer, and you're good. If you have gotten to it through the actual app and you're on the app here, you can click download right here. If you click download right here, it will again log you. It'll download the app for you and run it, but it'll also log you in. So if you click it from right here, when I did this on my other computer, it logged everything out automatically and everything. So I clicked one button and it opened up the app fully running, logged in and everything. When you do it this way over here, you have to click and then install. Then you have to run it and log in and everything. One or two more steps if you do it this way, not a big deal. If you do it this way, you have to go through a few other hurdles. So I suggest just going straight to teams.com and then clicking download when you're there. When you have Teams running, this is the web app, and then this is the actual app on my computer. They're very similar. In this case, I have the theme set to the dark theme, and then the web app version, the theme is set to the light theme. So you can change that, but they have the exact same buttons. Everything is the exact same, except down here it no longer says download the app. It just has the two icons. So this is all the exact same between the two. There isn't much of a difference in the web app and the downloaded version. The web app is probably a little bit slower, so if you do have a poor internet connection, downloading the full program on your computer is probably better because you're not going through Chrome through Teams, so you're adding an extra step, you're going directly to Teams. But this is certainly faster than the cell phone app. So a lot of students last semester would be using their cell phone versus their computer. You can't screen share, so if you're trying to show me something, I can't see what you're showing me. And B, it's a lot slower on your phone. So it is certainly faster on a computer. Once you're in it, you can click. Some professors are going to set up their meetings using the calendar app. So if you click on the calendar app, it'll show you meetings that are active. So right now I have an active meeting. I made a test meeting for this video, and it says join right here. I can click join and go straight to the meeting. You can also click on it and click join here and see some more information. So the same join right there. You don't have to join virtually. If you have a very poor internet connection, you can actually call in using a phone. So if you have a cell phone but you have poor internet, or if you have just a landline, you can call in using this phone, and then you can use the ID number to actually use as your password and log in. So if they're setting up regular meetings, you click on calendar, and then you click join when the meeting is active. The way I usually run my classes is in the Teams area here. You'll click on my class, and then I will start a conference call within the lecture. So within the the lecture page here, what I call the lecture page, within the general chat, I suppose. Within the chat page here, I will just start a conference call, and that same join button will pop up right above it. So you can see right here, I mentioned it during one of my lectures last semester. It'll just say join. It'll say Michael Kennedy has started a call. Would you like to join? And you click that. So depending on how your professor is handling it, they could have it set up weekly in the calendar, or they could just do it every time inside the actual Teams app. One kind of weird thing is it'll default back to the last group that you're in. So if you open up the app and then you click on Teams, it won't show me my teams. It'll actually show me the last team I was in. So I have to click it 2 times to see all of the teams I am a part of. The weekly meetings held in classes, typically if you miss the meeting, they will be recorded and you'll be able to find the meeting posted in the class itself. So after the meeting, a few minutes after, sometimes it takes a while for the video to build up, but the video should be posted in the class itself or on Panopto or on YouTube. Your professor will probably let you know. So you can see here's another recorded meeting. So we had an hour and 2-minute long meeting. And then after the meeting, I'm able to save and export the meeting, and then it posts it right here in Teams. Again, your professor may do this on Panopto, which is the software I'm using to record this lecture right now, or they may use YouTube, another option.